Let's cover retirement eligibility rules and how to calculate your retirement allowance so you are better prepared for retirement. A normal service retirement means no lifetime reduction factor is applied to your monthly retirement allowance. To qualify for a normal retirement with a full allowance, you must be age 55 or older with at least 30 years of service, or age 60 or older with at least 10 years of continuous service, or age 70 or older. Remember that at least 5 years of continuous service must come from city employment and/or service recognized under full reciprocity. Deciding when to retire is a personal decision involving many factors. You may take an early service retirement if eligible, meaning a lifetime reduction is applied to your monthly retirement allowance. To qualify for an early service retirement with a reduced allowance, you must be age 55 or older with at least 10 years of continuous service, or younger than 55 with at least 30 years of city service. Remember again that at least 5 years of continuous service must come from city employment and/or service recognized under full reciprocity. And if you are not yet 55 years old, there is no health subsidy. To calculate your retirement allowance, you will need your final compensation, your total service credit, Lacer's Tier 1 retirement factor of 2.16%, and if applicable, an early retirement reduction factor based on your age. Your final compensation will be the monthly average of the highest 12 months of compensation earned by your classification. For most members, it will be their last 12 consecutive months working for the city. It includes the base gross salary for your classification and most regularly assigned bonuses and premium pay. Many ask whether furloughs or 72-hour work schedules impact their final compensation. And the answer is no, because it's based upon the gross salary for their classification. But there are things that aren't included. It does not include overtime, daily or non-regularly assigned bonuses, reimbursements, and car or uniform allowances, payments in lieu of benefits, or acting pay. If you have further questions regarding what is or isn't pensionable, please direct them to the personnel section of your department. They know your memorandum of understanding and can accurately respond to your inquiry. Now that we have reviewed the necessary information, here is the formula for calculating your retirement allowance. Multiply your final compensation times your service credit times 2.16% and, if applicable, times an early retirement reduction factor. That will give you the total of your retirement monthly allowance. If you choose an early retirement, here's a snapshot of early retirement factors that may apply. Notice that it is based on age and is rather precise. As an example, your factor would change if you were 52 years old versus 52 and a quarter years old. A complete chart showing all early reduction factors is available within the Tier 1 Summary Plan description. You can find the Summary Plan description by visiting our website, or you can contact us to mail you a hard copy. Please keep in mind that if you decide to take an early retirement, that the reduction factor is applied for the rest of your life. It will not disappear once you reach a certain age. Let's compare sample calculations for a normal versus early retirement. In both examples, the final compensation, years of service, and retirement factor are the same. The difference is the age at retirement. Because retiring at 55 with less than 30 years of service is an early retirement, an early retirement reduction factor applies. Whether a member chooses to retire early or wait until they can receive a full retirement allowance is up to them. Another way to think about compensation in retirement is to look at one's percent of final compensation based on years of service credit. To know what percentage of final compensation you'll receive in retirement, take your service credit, or the hypothetical amount of service credit you plan to have upon retiring from the city, and multiply it by 2.16%. Many city employees try to reach 30 years of service credit. As you can see on the slide, with 30 years of service credit, one can receive 64.8% of their final compensation. The maximum percentage of pay that a Tier 1 member can reach is 100%, which requires just over 46 years of service credit, in case you were wondering. Maximizing your retirement allowance can help you live more comfortably. There are 3 variables that impact your monthly retirement allowance. If you are looking at your expected monthly retirement allowance and wondering what you can do, for example, if you plan to retire early, you may consider working until you qualify for a normal service retirement. Even if you are eligible for a normal retirement, you can receive an additional 2.16% for every additional year of service credit you complete. And finally, increasing your final compensation. One great way to do that is to earn a promotion and work at least 12 months in that new, higher paying position. Remember, your retirement benefit is a lifetime benefit, so challenging yourself in a new, higher paying position, even just for a year, will provide you rewards for the rest of your life. You may prefer to calculate your monthly allowance using available resources. Let me introduce you to the MyLacers portal. This convenient portal is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Once logged in, click on Estimate a Benefit. Enter your separation date and your retirement date, then click Generate. The system will generate your estimate and will save it in your account. You can run as many estimates as you would like via MyLacers, and you can always review your estimates at any time. If you become disabled as an active Lacers member, you may be eligible for disability retirement. Your disabling condition doesn't have to be job-related, but it must prevent you from performing your regular job duties. If you're experiencing a disability that is affecting your ability to remain employed by the City of Los Angeles, don't delay in contacting Lacers and requesting to speak with a disability counselor. You only have 1 year from your last day on active payroll to apply, or you risk being ineligible for this benefit. Another thing to be aware of is that Lacers offers a loan program for eligible disability retirement applicants to help with finances while their applications are being processed. If you need additional information about disability retirement, don't hesitate to get in touch with a Lacers Disability Retirement Counselor for assistance. If you ever have questions about your Lacers retirement benefits, you can always contact Lacers for assistance by phone, email, or in person. We look forward to hearing from you.